going to LA. Welcome to LA. Compared to European cities, Los Angeles is really hard to go around if you don't have a car or constantly use Uber. So we took an Uber to rent a car, and from that, the journey truly began. The first stop was Griffith Park, with a view on the famous Hollywood sign and a fantastic Griffith Observatory.
Oh, it's a scale, you mean?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
It's at scale.
It is a perfect place to learn more about space in an interactive manner, have a wonderful view on the downtown LA, visit the shows in the planetarium, and if you're there late enough, you can also peek through a telescope into the myriads of stars out there above us.
It stretches out more than 50 million light years from
It's nice. This would be a cool picture. I'll take for you. Looks like a machine gun.
California in general is a great place for hikes, having a wonderful variety of landscapes. We decided to get on one of the trails in the south of the city at Palos Verdes, one of the suburban satellites of LA. And that trail was supposed to lead us to the wreckage site.
It's just here. It's crazy. Like accessible to people.
What?
This trail.
Going through the famous drain pipe trail. So this is the drain pipe. And this is the trail. Agnieszka, what do you have to say?
I like Starbucks.
Starbucks, sponsor us,
I
please.
like pipe.
American ship? Greek. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're out here hiking. It's pretty crazy. We went to the shipwreck of SS Dominator. That used to be apparently some Greek ship that's pretty much because of the fog ended up here, and looks like it was carrying like a tank or something like this. Very crazy story. It used to be a Greek ship, but it's doesn't seem like there is much more to it, or there is a mystery they don't want to know us about. Other than that, it's pretty chill. Being next to the ocean, it's a really nice warm day. Recommend this to everyone. You got this?
But I like that it was short climb up. It's pretty intense, like going up, you know.
In the evening, we decided to indulge ourselves into some fun activities in the Santa Monica Pier, which has an amusement park as well as many restaurants. And generally, this iconic place has a pleasant, childish vibe.
Yeah.
We have two players who get ready for adventure.
Like that, you know.
Yeah.
Next day, we set out to visit downtown and started with Bradbury Building. Built in 1893, the five-story office building is best known for extraordinary atrium with amazing walkways, stairs, and elevators. Its all has been decorated with an amazing ironwork. It also was featured in a number of movies, with like Blade Runner, 500 Days of Summer, and many others. Right now, it serves as the co-working space, so it is accessible to the public, but only the entrance, like hallway. Other than that, you cannot really go around unless, I suppose, you are working there. Securities were not super pleased by the crowd of tourists hanging around in downstairs.
New way of ads. So funny.
They call buses metro?
Holy moly. And I'm at the world's shortest ever railroad. It's called Angel's Flight, and it brings us on top of the hill in LA. And that's pretty much it. It's really neat, really nice, really authentic old look, and quite a cool landmark here. Hello. So, what do you think about the Angel's Flight Railway?
I was so excited to encounter the shortest railway of this world.
How much on a scale from 1 to 10 is your excitement? Can you please elaborate?
It's 11.
Why?
Because it's steep, it's old architecture, and it's just ridiculous that it took me from one street to another.
More from the special report from Volodymyr Shkonda and Los Angeles, California.
This is a little bit of like, look, New York.
We are right now in a public library of Los Angeles. This is the home to thousands of books, and put in the goal to help people love books more. But it's also even a more amazing building in terms of architecture. Specifically inside, because from the outside I wouldn't necessarily expect it's going to be looking like this.
I wish to work in a building like that.
We went through Financial District, down the Flower Street to get to Crypto.com Arena, home of local basketball and hockey teams like Lakers, Clippers, Sparks, and Kings. And on the way back, we passed Grammy Museum with floor tiles marking winners of main nominations, as well as numerous skyscrapers on both sides from us until we reached the Broad. It is a contemporary art museum located next to the Walt Disney Concert Hall, Another great place was a free admission to the permanent exhibition that includes works from Jeff Koons, Andy Warhol, Roy Lichtenstein, and many others. Last stop in downtown was the food court called Grand Central Market, located next to the $1 Million Theater that offers a variety of different street food from all over the world.
Take the next right, then take the next right.
On the next day, from the tranquility of Palos, Verdes, we set out to go to Malibu to enjoy a day at the ocean.
It's probably a lot of times people think about LA, people think about the beaches, the Pacific Ocean, and technically it is a coastal city, or more like a lot of its satellite cities are on the bay. And one of the most famous places to go and hang is the Malibu, which has a lot of nice beaches around here. So this is one of them, called Zuma Beach, and this is where we went this time. Weather is warm, but not sunny enough definitely for it to be more enjoyable than it could have been.
Oh, straight to the mouth.
Couple of words.
I just wanna swim in the water and not worry about life.
Okay.
It's such a crazy obstacle.
True.
Highway, then keep left. Keep right, then keep left.
On the way back, we decided to check the famous Venice that offers to tourists a great view of the canals, just like real Venice, but with American twist.
Well, somebody apparently really does.
Right now.
After dinner, we had a walk along the Venice beach, even though it might just be a better idea to do it during the daytime, as it really felt a little bit sketchy at the time.
Along these because these beaches are like really long. So they like go and like skate along those.
This Buzz Lightyear, you know.
Next day, we headed over to La Brea Tar Pits Museum. That is pretty much what it says. You get a chance to walk around tar pits that used to trap animals at different points in time.
I mean, if it would be that toxic, they wouldn't let people in.
This thing is located next to LACMA, which is another contemporary art museum, but we really had to get back to our car to catch enough time at Universal Studios Park.
Take the next left.
After leaving the car at the parking lot, visitors normally go through a Citywalk, which feels like an amusement park of its own. The walk creates a surreal feeling of an eerie city simulation. Close to the entrance to the Universal Studios themselves, we witness a protest of the Writers Guild that was still ongoing at the time. Already at the entrance, we learned that we won't have much time for the rides anymore. So we headed over to one of the most exciting ones located in the Harry Potter Pavilion. So we're now way late through Hogsmeade, fictional village near Hogwarts.
Harry Potter, right?
I don't know, but this is actual. This is Hogsmeade. Damn.
Oh, a cool village. Oh, I would really like to know what this is. The coffee's right here.
So this should taste like cream soda and butterscotch. It does taste like it. Amazing. But $10 for this. But it's nice and sweet. It feels so strange to walk around Hogsmeade because I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. And all these names for all these places, they're exactly the same. Interesting.
However, little did we know that Harry Potter ride would be the only one we would be able to take, as we spent in the line about an hour and a half.
I expect this is Dumbledore's doing. And remember, inevitably there comes a moment where we must make a choice between.
What's your suggestion, Bob? Keep it queasy. If pregnant or else sore him back or neck. Gotcha. Now.
Oh, you mean like the other one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty British film. Oh, maybe we can get those beans. Maybe we can get those beans.
With little hope to get to any other rides, we just rushed to other pavilions to explore at least some more of the Universal Studio Park.
It kind of looks like any other American building.
Right?
Yeah. Now I like maybe like I was not watching that.
Even here, they have an Irish pub. There is even line to exit. No, I don't think we can go anymore.
Next up was Echo Park. Just a couple of years before, the place was swarming with homeless people who were living there in tents during the pandemic specifically. However, now it seems like to be a much safer and cleaner place. We went aboard a swan boat on the park's pond, from which we could spectate the wonderful view on the skyline of the downtown.
So this is the video. How do you feel about it?
Confused.
It's out of body experience with the slivers over
Yeah.
here.
Today is about
crazy.
being out of control, car driving,
Exactly.
reverse.
Exactly. You're doing it.
Parker.
You're doing it all.
Today's unlearning
Exactly.
day. Oh wow, the shower is coming.
Oh,
Wow, it's really strong. Holy shit. Just don't push me towards this thing, please.
sure.
Because of the view.
Legendary Planet Fitness even here. Wow. Going for the most American experience. In and out. Didn't have my favorite numbers in order. It's gonna be some good. So excited.
Cold!
Bye, baby. We're
So that
leaving
it's
our
breaking.
baby here. So sad, but she's been a good sport. Thank you very much.
Last day we spent catching up on remaining sites. One of them was the art center, the Getty, close to Bel Air.
This is very cool. So the pavilions of Getty Museum were built by Richard Meyer, who's famous for his wide, interesting geometrical buildings. And he was commissioned to build this. So this is not necessarily something more classical how Getty Villa, where the initial museum looks like. But now the foundation has a lot of space and place to display all the works, more of them, and a little bit of a story of Getty himself and how he got to live this life of collector and I suppose philanthropist. Right?
Yes, agree. Wow, there's so many things.
Do you guys realize there's something in the air? I think it's Bel Air. Kill me. Hard to say. This old clock.
You like them? Look how many there are.
Guys, I was really happy about my cappuccino because it's petroleum free.
Skeletons inside the ornament. Book of Hours, what? bed.
In Singapore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, today at Getty Museum we learned that Getty was a very wealthy dude who has been collecting his stuff at his villa. And then he passed away, and apparently a museum was open few decades later. And now it is hosting his collection as well as some other collections that were acquired later. And his foundation being quite a wealthy one, that's why the admission is free. It accounts for this whole foundation to have a wealth of $7 billion. Pretty cool.
This is so cool.
After that, we headed to Koreatown, Hotel Boulevard to enjoy some ramen for dinner.
Aga, are you excited for ramen?
Very much.
Good.
Before I choke myself from the spiciness. But the only good red.
We had a special dessert called taiyaki with soft serve. It is a baked pastry in a shape of a fish with a filling. In our case, we took taro, as well as some soft ice cream. You can also add some toppings like chocolate flakes, marshmallows, gummy bears, and etc. And you know, it tastes really good, and it was a wonderful ending to the feast. The following morning, I was on my way back to the Netherlands. LA in general has been quite an experience, especially for the first time visiting the States, but Aga made the best for me to feel comfortable in the completely new environment. And I'm looking forward to my next adventure here. Until next time.
Small electronic devices may be used at all times.